Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, this video I will be discussing the latest TCS Ninja interview experience. This interview happened recently only on 5th October 2021. So guys, make sure that you watch this video till the end. Guys, this is the 6th Ninja interview experience that I am covering on this channel for the 2022 batch student. I have also covered previous years in Ninja interviews as well. You can find all the Ninja interview experiences of TCS under this playlist. I will give the link of this playlist in the I button or in the description box. Make sure to visit this playlist after watching this video. And guys, I highly recommend you that if you have your interview in the coming weeks, then please watch this video, that is how to prepare for TCS Ninja hiring interview for 2022 batch. In this I have discussed the important subjects for interview as well as the questions which can be asked from those subjects in the interview. So make sure to watch this video also. Guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe it as well as join my Telegram groups also. I post regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as the questions which are getting asked in them. All the links of the Telegram groups are given in the description box. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. Guys, let me quickly talk to you about two companies now offering back-end development jobs for fresher. No prior experience needed, no degree requirement. All you need is a necessary skills. The companies that I am talking about are Yellow Messenger and Razorpay. These two companies are offering 15 lakhs plus salary to freshers or people with no experience. I personally think these are some really exciting job opportunities that usually a fresher won't be able to access. But Unacademy has created this amazing hiring platform called Relevel, which helps fresher and people in their early career to work with these companies irrespective of their qualifications or experience. All you have to do is register for the Relevel test, which is totally free. You have to book a time slot comfortable for you, and based on the test score, Relevel will send your profile to these companies and the companies will approach you for an interview. You can get your dream job in just 15 days. You can also check Relevel archivers on Twitter to see how many people have started their dream careers through this platform. All the links are given in the description box. Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 5th October 2021. The branch of my friend was ECE and the duration of the interview was 30 minutes. Guys, this is very important because it is a non-CSIT interview, and despite of that, all the interview questions were based on DBMS. So make sure that you do not miss any of these questions and watch this video till the end. Okay, so the first question here was explain about your project. So again guys, it is a very important question as compared in your interview. So make sure that you prepare all the projects that you have mentioned in the resume very well, because there will be certain questions which will be asked from you from that project. That is, what is your project, what is the technology stack that you have used in the projects, and how, what was your role in the project. So guys, for this purpose only, I know that many of you do not know that how to explain your project to the interviewer. For this purpose only, I have made a separate video on my channel in which I have described that how you have to explain your project to the interviewer step by step, that what points to include. Also in that video I have covered the most commonly asked interview questions related to project in that video. So make sure to watch that video also. I will give the link of that video in the I button or in the description box. Make sure to watch that video before your interview. Okay, next was, do you know MySQL? So guys, if you know a certain technology, you can say yes, but if you do not know, again you can say that no, that I don't know that technology, because they like, see, in this interview the question was asked that do you know MySQL. So my friend knew MySQL and he said yes, and rest of the questions were based on MySQL, and he was able to answer those questions. But again, if you won't be, if you do not know the technology, then please say no, that you do not know, because if you say yes, then again the questions will be asked from you regarding that and you won't be able to answer them. So be honest in an interview, it will be good for you. Okay, now my friend said yes, he knew MySQL. Next was write a query to find second largest salary. So as again, it's a very commonly asked SQL query in an interview. If you will search on Google that what are the commonly asked SQL queries, then this will be on the first number. That is, in every company's interview, if the question is getting asked from the query section, then this particular query will surely be asked from you. So this is the answer for your reference. You can take the screenshot for the same. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next is explain DDL, DML and DCL commands. So first of all, what are DDL commands? DDL command stands for data definition language, and these are the commands that can be used to define the database schema, that how the database schema will look, how many columns will it have, what type of data values will be present in the each of the columns, what are the constraints on every column. These type of things are the DDL commands. There are certain examples of DDL commands, like there is alter, truncate, drop. These are all the DDL commands. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Next is DML commands. Now guys, DML commands are the commands that are used to manipulate or access the data that has already been inserted in the schema. So DDL commands are used to define the schema, and once we have inserted the values, we have inserted the data inside the tables, then we use DML command to fetch the data or manipulate the data. So for example, these commands are insert, update, delete. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Next are DCL commands. Now DCL commands such as grant and revoke, which mainly deals with the rights, permission and other controls of the database system. So guys, there are two type of DCL commands. One is grant. This particular command is used to grant permission to other users to manipulate or access the database. Revoke command is used to revoke their right of using the database system. So I hope this difference is clear to you between grant and revoke, and these both the commands are DCL commands. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, next is what is the difference between truncate and delete. Guys, I have made a separate video on my channel in which I have discussed the most commonly asked DBMS questions in an interview, and if you will go through that video, you will find that the questions that are asked in this particular interview are 90% same that I have discussed in that video. So that video will be really helpful for you while you are preparing for your interview. In that video also I have discussed this particular question in detail, that is what is the difference between truncate, delete and drop command. Also I have discussed in that video. So I will give the video link of that video in the I button on the description box. Make sure to check it. So first, so in this video I will again explain it, the difference between delete and truncate. So first of all, the major difference is that delete is a DML command, that is data manipulation language. Truncate is a DDL command, that is data definition language. Now the next difference is that using delete, see, we have an entire database as a table. So using delete, we can delete at least one row at a time using delete command. But using truncate command, we can only delete all the rows of a single table. There is no provision of deleting a single row using truncate command. So delete command will be used when we have to delete one or more rows, and truncate command will be used when we have to delete all the rows from the table. So I hope this thing is clear to you. And again, delete is little bit slower, because even if we delete all the rows using delete command, then the rows will be deleted one by one, whereas truncate command is faster because it deletes all the rows at a single go. So I hope these differences are clear to you between delete and truncate command. Okay, next question is, what are triggers in SQL? So guys, I will give the link of this particular question in the description box. Make sure to visit this link and know what are triggers in SQL. Next is, there are two coding questions. There are basic logic of reverse a string and a palindrome. Again guys, these exact questions are present on Geeks for Geeks. You can find out. I will try to give the link in the description box. Make sure to practice these questions. And guys, I am planning to make a video on commonly asked programming questions in TCS interview. So if you want that video, please hit the like button for this video, as well as write in the comment section that you want that video. I will definitely try to make it. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you. Next is, do you know about any newest technology? So guys, yes, in certain interviews of different companies as well as in TCS, this type of question can be asked from you. That is, do you know about any newest technology or not? So again, it is dependent on you whether you know or no, or you do not know. But according to me, if you have certain time, then at least study a particular new technology, just theory part, not in depth, just a theory part, so that you can tell in the interview. So my friend knew basics of machine learning, so he told that yes, I know machine learning, and he just named 2 to 3 algorithms or 2 to 3 practical application of that technology in real life. So again, if you have time for your interview, please try to study at least basics of any technology, and machine learning you can just study the theory part, not in depth. It will be good for your interview purpose. And guys, these are all the TR questions that were asked from my friend in this particular interview. I hope they were informative to you. Next we will be discussing are the MR questions. Now first of all, the question was, what are the greatest challenges you faced in your life? So guys, yes, there will be situational based questions in MR round. There will be certain challenging, or you can say certain tricky questions that can be asked from you from the MR person. So first was greatest challenge in your life. So again, you can say anything. Engineering was your challenge in your life, anything you can prepare on yourself and try to give a valid answer for the same. And guys, please keep your ears open in MR questions, because they are very tricky. they are situational based question, and please think twice before speaking any answer, because MR questions are the one that will decide whether you will get a job in TCS or not. I hope this is clear to you. Next is, where do you see yourself after 5 years? So this is generally a HR question, but it was asked in the by the MR person. So again, you can see, you can say many answers in this particular question, but the answer that I have used in my interviews is also I will be telling you the answer. The answer was that this is at this point of time, it is very early for me to say that where I should see myself after 5 years. So I just want to start my career. I want to learn the new technologies. I want to be learn challenging things in my life, and then once I have started my career and once I have a basic understanding that what IT industry is, then I can decide that where should I be, I should see myself after 5 years. So this particular answer I have used in my interviews, and it is a very good one. It has been appreciated by 2 or 3 HRs. So you can use this type of answer in your interview also. Okay, next is, what did you do in quarantine? So guys, from previous 1.5 year we were sitting at home, so they are expecting you that you have learned certain new things. It is not necessary that you have only learned new technologies or new technical things, but again, you must have developed certain hobbies like singing, reading books. So all these things you can tell to the interviewer that what you have done in the quarantine, how you have utilized your time. Okay, so I hope these MR questions are clear to you, and it will help you in preparing for your interview. Next were the HR questions, and guys, HR questions in all the videos that I've covered previously are same only. First is, are you willing to relocate? By TCS, any questions? And next one new question was, what are your goals? So again, these were the HR questions. Please prepare your HR questions also very well. So guys, this was it for this video. We have discussed the TR round questions, MR questions, HR questions. I hope these questions will really be informative for you and will help you in preparing for your interviews. So guys, this was it for this video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching it.